Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm pumped, I'm pumped. Everybody, here we go, here we go. 92 overall, that's gonna be my starting quarterback. The rest, I don't know. I'm just gonna get budget cards, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna have like 15K left. But the main reason I'm getting Rodgers is because that's just gonna go up. Fast. Go. We're just gonna complete this solo. Long. We could do it. Come on.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. From the gun, it's Breeze. And incomplete to open things up. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And now it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer.
Wow.
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Certainly not.
Oh, I know how to do it. I know exactly how to win this game. It's gonna take a while, but I know.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. He
Let's
cuts
go,
it right.
Let's go.
Lamar Miller. He's at the 30.
Oh no!
Huge
I meant to
play
go all the
for
way.
Chicago. 69 yards. First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Second and goal. Defense digging it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Lamar Miller taking it in. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. Here's Wilson. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
he'll field it in the end zone.
Alright, that's it.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. They begin with a run by Miller. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Dumps it complete to Miller. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And that's caught by Smith. And the fake will work. He's going to have a... Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to cut it back left here. And he's brought down.
Right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And Olsen over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now, Breeze again. That's complete right around the 8. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
No.
And he'll go backwards. And pump the brakes, Larry.
Okay.
Pump the brakes. We are ready for
it's other. Okay,
number
never mind.
3.
Yeah, okay.
This one taken from the 7.
Where is it? Okay.
And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and...
Why do I keep on hearing weird noises? No one's in the party.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with their 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Miller, and he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On 3rd down, Miller. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Bree's going to go on 4th down. And Tate's got it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Breeze now to throw. setting up the screen for Miller. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. Bree's going to throw here. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Past the 20, and he's got Fitzgerald. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. Bree's going to sneak it. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
And give him credit. That's a good, solid gain there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Oh, the keeper, it's Breeze. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I'm only chuckling because I remember one of my coaches talking about, yeah, what you need 2, you better get 2. If you only get 1, that's not a successful play, and that's what they got.
Yeah, tried to sneak for 2. We know that can be oh, no, he lost the football. Miller kept out of the end zone on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's
this one, that's a safety. That's a safety. But now when you go for it,
it's a safety. And that 2 points you would think should end any thoughts here of a possible comeback.
Yeah, they had a long field ahead of them anyway, but now 2 scores down, you can just about chalk this one up for lost.
And time now for the Seahawk defense to take their spots again on the field. And you got to think both sides are remembering what happened the last time these 2 units were out there, that goal line stand.
The battle for the line of scrimmage, always key. But on a 4th down play, who's going to win that one? We talk about leverage so often. The low man's going to win that and maybe make a big play. But it really took all 11 doing their jobs and doing it really, really well. And that kept them at the end zone.
Yeah, maybe some extra juice for them as this drive starts. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Breeze is looking to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now Breeze. He's going to go up top again. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw Breeze. He's going to take another shot here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 32 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll take it up past the 25. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Bye. This is getting 92 at Rodgers. This kid. About to get 92 A-Rod. Oh shoot, I have 27K? How? Eyes my Rodgers. Holy cow, this is actually a free card for anyone. Who doesn't need the quarterback? Here's the quarterback. Damn. I don't even know. Here we go. Let's go. We got everything, right? Oh shoot. No, not everything. Here we go, A-Rod.
Take a breath, inhale, exhale, now breathe, baby. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby, hey. Inhale, exhale, let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Man, here we go.
Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Lamar Miller, you shall be missed, bro. Wait, what happened? Okay. I'll do you. Wait, what? Click on that. Wait. Click on that. I'm happy. Oh my God. Do I go Lamar Miller again? Or do I go to Howard, who's actually pretty good? Alright, everyone watch me get 1900. Hey man, look. Hey man, look. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, but The reason I got him, cause I'm thinking his prices go up after the BCA sets are over, cause that means you're not gonna be able to get him. My team is gonna be trash though. I only have 23K up. Yeah, probably. Depends on how much you use. Huh? No, my, okay. Hell no for 30K for you, Rodgers. Hang on that. I don't know what the fuck, what's going through your mind, but hell no. Now your character's team is trash. My team is boo-boo. Oh, this is so bad. Cause my team should be so bad. Oh no, like, I don't really want to do this. My team is gonna be so bad by him. Oh my god. Hell. My, you can't put bronze. Dude, okay, that's not a budget to bronze thing. That's a bad. Fine, go do that. Hell no. What the fuck is this? There's no receivers, are you kidding me? You might have to change that to, like, you guys at least have something. Okay, it's, I know what to do. We're going West Coast. Let's go West Coast. That's already good right there. Whoa, 84 receiver mark for 500 coins. No, that's really good. No, but I've had this really good team. But now there's one player that I really want. I don't know. I don't know. He's a beast. He's only 2,000. Let's go, T.Y. Let's come to work. We'll do that, really. Oh god. Oh wait, no. Oh my goodness. What's the goodness good? I need 30 speed, 85. But we're acting like we go back. Oh my god, It's 3 a.m., but we ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us like an open. We're too high on being young and there's still to race. We've got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. I don't see us. Just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now we're too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. I don't think we have left. I mean, just acting our age. We're too loud, we're too proud, we're too high to come back down. We don't think, we don't plan, we stay as long as we can. Is this you? Oh, is he kidding? Because we added this guy. I don't understand. But I don't care. If I have to, I will. Alright, now for the next one. Holy crap. I need to find out my other thing. Probably the best thing. Oh yeah, I already have to check that. I need to go. Those cars are expensive. What's the other one? Oh, what's the PNC? Just because we don't have much coins, we're trying to get gold. That's good, that's nice. He's alright. How do I feel? Okay, what's that? Oh, let's do it. Oh my god. Oh, that's it, right? First, we need one season outfit. Shoot, I need to figure out. Okay. Okay. I know what I want. Raiders.
Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open.
Shoot, I want my umbrella because I love my umbrella to one with super. 51186. 51186. My oh, Ben, what have been doing? You would have been awesome. Okay, let's go with... Oh shoot, wrong one. No, I said down because I'm losing another one.
It's in my bones, it's in my soul. You're never gonna break me down.
Oh no, is he actually 3,000? Oh shit, no. Wait, they don't. What? They don't. What's up? Then let's go with 2. Ah, fuck. Oh, what's this thing? Slow, that's what we see. But I don't know. Okay, we're gonna need what? 1, 2, 3. Are you serious? There's no sound sensor? No, you're not going to listen after. Oh, sure, I think I just now forgot. I mean, I'll give it right now. Oh, I still have him though. Wait, my defense is fine. My defense is fine. It's just my offense. I'm so dumb. What the heck? My defense is goddamn fine. Actually, my overall is not gonna be that low. Dude, I was buying defensive plays, but I forgot I had the BCAT. Ah, fuck. I always forget about this. Wait, I bought 2 more tackles also? Oh man. Oh man. Do you have a fire in that tackle? Please tell me you do. Please tell me you do. Okay, yeah. That's actually good, right? What that is in here? It's going to be on it. That's right? Well played. Okay. I just forgot to set my you better be quick. Oh, no, I did not finish down. Whatever, okay. And I bought my receiver to West. And I bought another running back. I'm so dumb. And then I bought a West Coast. And then my receiver's on. Oh my. I really want to use it. What was that today? What was that? I'll just Oh. You can, okay, hold on. Okay, whatever. Oh.